up. Oh, okay. Stoner Score. We're back with Stoner Score. All right. So if you're new to the Stoner Score, I know if you're listening to this episode right now, you're kind of tired of me saying this, but hey, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. The stoner scores out of these 10 criteria. I'm going to run through them real quick. It's artwork, title, intro, beat selection, less than 30% skip on first listen, the use of features, the content. Are you saying something? The replay value. Does it transcend time? Does it encapsulate this time we're in right now? And the satisfaction guaranteed. It's satisfaction guaranteed. And this album we're going to be reviewing is NLE Choppa. I didn't see this one coming. I didn't notice it. Probably because of the artwork. That probably threw me off at first. But NLE Choppa dropped the album. So I've spoken about NLE Choppa before on this show. How I really liked the sound when he first came out, when he was introduced. What was that, about a year ago? And I was looking forward to his albums and songs. And I reviewed his last album on here, I believe. So this one, he caught me by surprise. I was not expecting this one. And here it is. It's called From Dark to Light. From Dark to Light, NLE Choppa. Okay, so let's run down the stoner criteria from this album. Number one is artwork. If you check, I'm checking out the artwork right now, and yeah, that anime shit. But yeah, yeah, it's a go. That's artwork. It's not him holding a gun naked on the artwork. All right, we'll give you that one, G. So artwork is good. From dark to light, that's a go. Duh, poetry. Intro, yeah, it's a double go. It's a very good introduction. You should go listen to it yourself. It's a very good introduction to the album. From dark to light. This just painted a new side of NLE Choppa that you're about to hear. Like a more artistic side of NLE Choppa that you're about to hear. And you're going to hear it on this album. All right. So the intro's a go. The beat selection is a go. It flowed through perfectly. And that led to being less than 30% skip on first listen, which that's number 5. And yeah, I did not skip. It was a 40-minute album. It was a perfect length album. That's what an album should be. About 40 minutes, 45. Could get away with 35, 30 maybe. But yeah, it was a perfect length album, straight and precise and straight to the point. Yes, so less than 30% skip, yes. Use of features, yes. It was mostly him on here, but he featured some people that I personally did not know, but it fit perfectly with the sound, the flow, the everything. So the use of features was done well. The content, is he saying something? Okay, this is something that he's like, just like King Von, they don't usually say much. But this album, NLE actually, like I said, he showed that he was more of an artist than just a rapper. Like, he had influences from Tupac on here. So he's showing that he could do more than just rap about the choppers getting you down. He's saying he's more than just rapping about the ops and shooting the ops all day. All right, so this album, he actually is saying something because he's showing that he's more than just a thug in the streets. You feel me? So that's what they usually rap about. Was he actually saying something? Yes. So this part alone just made this one of the best albums I listened to this few days. But out of all of the albums I reviewed today, this was kind of the best one I listened to just because of the content, the way he kind of showed growth as an artist. Because usually they get a hit and they chase that one hit and they have that same sound. Even when they're 40, they're rapping about shooting the ops. When we're like, nah, you gotta grow. And NLE is growing fast, man. Last time I talked about him, I think it was 17 or so. And he might be 18 now. Some young kids. Or maybe he was 16. I don't know what the fuck going on. All right. So content, he was saying something. He was showing growth. And he was showing a little bit more maturity on this album. So yes, content number 7 is a go. The replay value, does he have songs in here that I just play over and over? He had songs that a lot of people would play over and over again. But me personally, nah, it's not a specific song I'm gonna come over and over. Oh, pause. It's not a specific song that I'm gonna replay over and over again on this album. Does this album transcend time? It can. That's what it is with this younger artist. It can, but he has so much farther to go. He's showing growth, but he's not all the way there yet as an artist to, because he's only 18 or 17 or 18. So he has a lot of time to go and he has a lot of growth to go. And I believe, does this one transcend time? Probably not. I believe he's going to, if at this trajectory, he should have something that is going to be bang, classic for sure. But this one was was on the right path. Dog, the Tupac influence, yeah, it showed me that he's listening. He's listening to criticism. He's listening to everything. He's listening to the streets. He's in love with the craft that he does. Although he might have been the one that says he doesn't even like rapping. He just like shooting and shit. It was NLE Choppa that said, I don't like rapping. I just like shooting and shit. It wasn't, right? I gotta find the exact bar. I'm freestyling all this, so that just popped up. But yeah, it was him. He was him that said he doesn't even like rapping. He's just like shooting and shit. So this album kind of proved the opposite of that. Sounds like he does. He does like rapping with this album. He does listen. He is transforming as an artist. Not just one that just likes shooting and killing bodies and shit. All right. So it's gonna be a hold on number 9, Transcend Time. So time will tell, but it's on the right path. Is satisfaction guaranteed? Yes. Yes, most definitely. All right. So I believe this one gets about a 8 out of a 10 on the Stoner score. All right. This NLE Choppa's From Dark to Light. It gets about an 8 out of a 10 on the Stoner score. It's close. Is that an 8 out of a 10? Let me check. Actually, this NLE Choppa, number 9, the Transcend Time, I might have to edge it towards him. I will have to edge that up a little bit because he is showing growth as an artist on here. So, yeah, this one is going to get a 9 out of a 10 on the Stoner score. So, NLE Choppa's new album, From Dark to Light, gets about a 9 out of a 10 on the Stoner score. It's a very good album, dog. Out of all the albums I listened to during this podcast, this one is kind of the best one out of all of them, even the Busta Rhymes one. Although that's different reasons. I just seen the growth in the artist in the album from last time when I reviewed his album. It's hey, look at it. He just doesn't only like shooting bodies and shit. All right, so. Whoa, that was a lot of them, huh? So that's going to be it for the Stoner score. Wow.